And nice to have you back.
Well, thank you very much, and it's nice to be with you. I enjoyed the game, though, but I'm glad I'll be back on Sunday.
Absolutely. You know, it's interesting about your show because so much has been made about the fact that this is sort of the big question mark, whether variety shows can make it back on television. Your ratings are being watched with a microscope. Are you pleased with the way it's going so far?
Well, I think it's going good. I think that we have a long ways to go. I think as soon as people get over the idea of it's a variety show where I have to live up to something that I'm not even trying to live up to personally, as soon as they realize it's just the Dolly show and it's variety within itself rather than bringing back variety to television, I think the show will be better after that. I think there's a lot of tension on it. I think there's a lot of strain and stress for especially the network executives and the people involved with it. But I think the show's coming along. I think with any show you do like that, as you know, especially about television, it takes a few weeks for people to get used to you. It takes a few weeks for it to catch on, and it takes a few weeks to get used to the people you're working with, the business end of it. So I'm really happy with the way it's coming.
Those network executives are nervous. Are there any changes? Are there any changes you're going to be making in the show?
Well, there's some, yeah, we're making quite a few changes, but they're all to the better. I think that more than anything, we're just kind of weeding out what ain't working really well, which is mostly things I didn't think would work to start with. Everybody's just trying a little too hard, I think. But, you know, there's a lot to be said about that, too. I'm a lucky girl that everybody's so involved with the show, and everybody wants it to do so well. And I really have a lot of faith in the show. I've never doubted for a minute that the show wouldn't do good. I think within 3 months, the show's going to be really special. I think it'll be leveled out, ironed out all the little aggravations and little problems, and I'll look forward to for the few weeks to to get on past us where all the the tension is off of the show. So I'm real happy with the way it's coming. I think we're going to have new and better guests, and I know I'll be more relaxed when I get everybody off of me. But I think that it's coming along. What do you think? Have you seen it?
I have. I did. and I didn't know you were going to make me into a critic. But it's more fun just to...
Well, you might as well. Everybody else is.
It's more fun just to see you sit down and sing. That's the nice time.
Yeah, that's what I think the show get really better when it's more relaxed for me, because the things that I think are working the best are the things that are naturally me, things that are not planned or written, the parts of the show like the question and answers and the Tennessee Mountain Home and bringing on the guests and talking with them, and that sort of thing I think is what works. But that's what I always felt would work anyway.
Well,
and we've been...
You mentioned the parts that are naturally you, and I read that you're going to show people your real hair. I was, on Sunday, I was amazed to hear that. You mean that hair's not real?
Well, I wear wigs, and people make a big to-do out of that. I often wear all these wild wigs, but always on the show since we started, except for the first week, I had a towel on my head. But the bubble bath thing where we opened the show, that's always my own hair. And people don't realize it because my hair is blonde. I keep it blonde, and it's kind of shoulder length, although I'm wearing it up in the show, which, by the way, the bubble bath scene may not stay on the show after a few weeks because we're trying to weed out little things that the people don't know what to make of it and why you're taking a bath on television, that kind of thing, which is, I asked that myself. Yeah. But anyway, you do what you got to do. Well, so we'll see. I figured I'd take a bath every Sunday whether I needed it or not.
Well, the hair may be false, but everything else is real, right? We have a clip from the show. I want to take a look at Patrick Duffy here in the clip, I think. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, okay.
But just out of curiosity, I wonder how that low-down, rotten, conniving, despicable character might have kissed me.
Oh, I think something like this.
Mom!
Well, what do you think?
I think we need a second opinion, folks.
Which kiss do you like better? Kiss number one?
A nice kiss.
Or kiss number two?
Yeah.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. One mistake and I don't know what to explain. Woo! You broke my will, but ooh, what a thrill. And goodness gracious, great ball of fire.
Well, Dolly Parton back on Sunday night. Best of luck to you. I hope it goes well.
Thank you very much. Of course, we have Patti LaBelle on Sunday, and Patrick Duffy, the Flying Karamazov, and Christine Ebersol, and me. And I'll be looking for you.
Not just to run through the whole cast or anything. Thanks very much.
Well, I might as well. I mean, that's what I'm on television for. You didn't think I got up just to say hello to you, did you?
Absolutely. That's what I thought.
I got up to advertise.
Dolly, thanks very much for being with us.
All right.
It's nice to have you. It's 33 minutes.